Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, starship commanders of our ground crew, angelics of the 144. Happy powerful Equinox portal of March 2023. Today is an intense gateway of the 3223 mirror of divine union of the 5-5 into the 10. On the sacred Equinox portal, our local Solaris also moves into the fire sign of Aries the Ram. This is symbolized by Upper Egypt and the higher mind, the higher self. Tomorrow we have the new moon also in Aries. This is bringing in the holy fire of Shakti and Shiva. Through this union gateway, the eagle flies with the Condor and Hieros Gamos to usher in the new golden age of eternal life. We journey today through the 0-point field of the still white magnetic light at the center of all things. This is divine neutrality, the middle path with heart. This is a time of prophecy, where all shall live in equality, united under the sun, as the rainbow tribe of the new Jerusalem, of peace and prosperity for all. As the veils thin between dimensions, we walk in between worlds, to merge heaven and earth through our sacred still heart centers. We are in the time of the quickening of the Great Awakening. We have more starseeds coming on board daily as we grow exponentially in numbers into the critical mass of our great shift of the ages. Enlightenment is realized through your Buddha nature and awakening into the real you through your pure awareness of the I Am. As we step over the threshold into the dawning of 5D living, we bid adieu to the old 3D temporary matrix and welcome in the new permanent causal 5D creatrix as conscious co-creators of the pure land of paradise forevermore. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release very powerful prayer of Ascension. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 21 degrees, 32 minutes Pisces. The sun is at 0 degree, 12 minutes Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 1 degree Aries. A woman has risen out of the ocean. A seal is embracing her. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 22 degrees Pisces. A prophet bringing down the new law from Mount Sinai. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Lots of council meetings yesterday, and lots of inner earth movement, veils being lifted, Fae, Gaelic, Druid, dragons. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Raylene Brady. Equinox takeaway. False light Jehovah seals, sigils, and Stargate holograms expelling from the 4D lower astral personal and planetary field purge in effect. Meta ripple peaking now. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. Change to energies began the evening of the 19th. Today on the 20th, energies are sky high, off the cosmic charts and energetics of what we are receiving. Take care of self with your soul love. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. I feel a great breakthrough, and I feel that I have faith that the best is yet to come. I open my heart to receive these blessings coming from above. I'm going to be very happy, have good fortune, good health, good prosperity is around the corner. Thank you, universe. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, wishing infinite love to the free-flowing equinox energies. May you rest, revive, and thrive, open to the great transformations of now, ground and anchor light, integration, new earth awakenings. With love, light, family from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Leave the old behind you forever and all which was before. It no longer serves your highest soul growth and good. Embrace a totally new life and new beginnings in a new world. Become crystal clear about what you truly wish to lovingly co-create within her and keep your energy focused on it. For it is a totally new beginning which holds immense blessings for all souls who wish to ascend. A new creation. Nurture and love it into form and being from the depths of your heart and soul with pure love. You have been born anew. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Big activations happening now. Excitement for what's to come. A realignment with your highest path is taking place. A new chapter opens. High activations are being received, helping you move closer to soul. More has been healed, allowing you to move forward on your dharmic path more freely, lighter. You are feeling into what matters most for this time on your path, ready to make plans accordingly. Welcome this renewed energy with open arms. Your priorities have changed. There is excitement in the air. You are ready to follow what makes your heart sing, stronger than before. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. Happy Equinox, dear family of love and light. The new is coming. Know that everything is happening according to the divine plan. The divine has set things in motion, and things will unfold very fast. Hold on tight to your higher self and never let go. Only your higher self matters, so be with your higher self and walk as your higher self. Fly high with the divine plan and know that all is well. Good news are plenty. Enjoy the ride. Divine love for you always, Linda, and so it is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Miriam Gillis. Dear hearts, the equinox now beginning today until the 23rd of March. A stargate emerging from on high to connect with means a new world emerging from inside as the Golden Age, to be established completely. This means the second stage dawning now about our personal evolution as our rise into the 0-point fields, here on planet Mu. We must be aware that all is well now, safe and protected. We are all the time, now, as we have direct access to a bridge from on high and ground our new ways now. A new moon and soul, our new sun and organic moon, and its energies will emerge. We must speak about a whole new system as a new trifurcation and rise to hold the line for new upgrades within your new crystalline structure. This means that we must do so. To be off or to hold this state of no time field all the time as we begin a whole new chapter in our lives now. We are fully protected through our founding fathers as the Elohim and the golden collective of 9. The new seeds are here to do so, through the golden child birthing this new world now, to create a new life here and a whole new way of being as the so-called new human or the creative genius now. Hold the line for new adventures, so to speak. New opportunities will emerge to do so, enabling you to grow into the new dimensions. We love you always, Miriam and the collective of 9. From Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn. The Emerald Star Garden of Aldebaran. The March Equinox and bringing heaven to earth. In the unfolding spiral of the sacred and galactic year, the 2 equinoxes form part of the 8 points of light, together with the 2 solstices and the 4 time portals. The equinoxes mark the change of seasons. In the north it is the change from winter to spring, and in the south it is the change from summer to autumn. As the sun crosses the celestial equator, the day and the night are almost exactly equal in length. Hence the term equa, for equal, and nox, for night. After this, the days begin to lengthen in the north towards summer and shorten in the south towards winter. At the June solstice, we experience the longest day and the shortest night in the north, and the shortest day and the longest night in the south. It is time for us to come into balance and inner harmony after the powerful light codes that pour down through the Aquarius gate and under the power of the royal star Fomalhaut. From the journey of the earth along the ecliptic approaches a new section of the galactic sky ruled by the royal star Aldebaran, and including the star systems Sirius, Orion, and the Pleiades. These systems have a rich and powerful history of co-creation with the Elohim angels and with Earth. Before we begin another powerful light code adventure with these star systems and our galactic and angelic families, we are given the opportunity to bring ourselves into inner harmony and balance at the equinox. This is a powerful process, as much that may have happened as you travel your individual time spirals that may have knocked you a little off course, but now is the time to bring yourself back into alignment with your dreams, desires, and creations. If you have a speed wobble, now is the time to smooth it out and focus on harmony and peace. The key to traversing this part of the spiral journey is to be grounded. The light codes and energies here are all about bringing heaven to earth and grounding the emerald codes through the emerald heart. The emerald star garden of Aldebaran is the higher dimensional space governed by the Council of Light of Aldebaran, which sends out these powerful emerald codes that carry the blueprints or templates for heaven on earth. They guide us to reestablish the paradise garden on earth and to bring forth the new Lemuria. The powerful Syrian star teachers of Sirius and the star teachers, scientists, and artists of the Pleiades all work together with Aldebaran Council of Light to transmit the light codes of New Earth to the planet. This happens after the equinox, so that we as light workers and starseeds in human form are in balance before we start to integrate the new codes. These transmissions reach their peak at the Taurus Gate portal on the 5/5 or the 5th of May. At the March equinox, we may enter the star garden of Aldebaran in meditation and speak with the light beings and the guardians of the plants and animals, the birds and insects that have their light forms and templates ready to transmit to Earth. Everything here sparkles with emerald light and high frequencies. As you enter this space, you will be greeted by Archangel Raphael and the Elohim, and by the galactic and angelic beings who tend the star garden, and ready the emerald codes for transmission to the earth. You will be reminded that the most important part of this project is to bring your inner divine masculine and feminine into balance. The new masculine energy in nature is sparking a deep renewal, and the divine feminine is nurturing the emerging new forms of nature for the new earth. What we can do now at the equinox is to go within and bring our inner sacred heart space into balance so that we may be part of this project or rebirth and renewal, and share in the process of holding the emerald energy codes. You might like to use this poem as a starting point. The Star Garden of Aldebaran. Welcome to the Star Garden of Aldebaran. Emerald light sparkles, golden light flows into a rich and beautiful garden of light, creating templates for new Lemuria. Angels surround you, galactic family welcomes you. Each flower, each bud, each leaf welcomes you. Birds, animals, butterflies, star waters flowing, they welcome you. Rest in deep peace. Balance your heart, mind, and soul with spirit. All is well. All is beautiful. You are loved. From CeliaFen.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings. Equinox Gateway, priestess-led manifestation of sacred union, heart resurrection, and mastery for and with Divine Masculine. The stage is set for the Equinox Gateway, and as mentioned in my previous posts, the gateways that this year of 7 of the Spiritual Warrior brings are to be highly transformative, bringing great potential of course correction, rebirth, and resurrection at an individual, collective, and planetary level. The energy and light that has been coming in for a while now has recently been tempered by the High Priestess full moon of March and Saturn's move in Pisces. As revealed in a recent session with a Sister of Light, Shakti E, while the Equinox Gateway of Balance and Union is to be led and spearheaded by the Divine Feminine High Priestess energies, it is the Divine Masculine that will play a pivotal role by lending it the steady base and foundational strength in accordance with the direction given by the High Priestess, required to hold and anchor this high voltage, cosmic influx of light. Saturn's movement into Pisces has jolted us out of a lot of illusions and brought us face to face with stark realities which necessitate drawing up new boundaries in alignment with our cultivated higher level of consciousness awareness on the pillars of soul integrity and soul truth. It has also brought in massive shifts for the Divine Masculine within and without, via new codes of heart resurrection, propelling the Divine Masculine into swift action. However, this can be highly volatile and chaotic energy, and hence needs the steady hand of the High Priestess to steer and guide if the Divine Feminine indeed intends to move into balance and mastery within and without. The Equinox Gateway is a portal of rebirth and resurrection, balance and union. And what came through is that the Divine Feminine High Priestess, spiritual warriors of light, who are functioning as gatekeepers of this gateway, are manifesting their soul groups and or sacred union partnerships to hold space for the anchoring and dispensation of the high-intensity transformation cosmic light codes coming through. They were shown to have taken up positions in the shape of a very specific sacred symbol that will guide the incoming cosmic light codes along a very specific trajectory that magnifies its ability to blast away old patriarchal, outdated foundational distortions that had held sway for thousands of years. As regards sacred union, divine partnerships, what came through in the session was that it might not look like what has conventionally been believed so far, so there could be some unexpected twists and turns with the sacred union and soulmate partnerships. The high priestesses are not only manifesting their divine counterparts, if they so desire, from across timelines and lifetimes. They are also the guiding light of these divine partnerships, guiding the divine masculine via heart resurrection and inspired action to bring forth transformation, reorientation, and balance via the Equinox Gateway on an individual, collective, and planetary level. This balance is foundational for the age of Horus, divine child, the age of balance, higher consciousness, self-realization, and self-actualization to be established under the guardianship of Ma'at's principles. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake Na from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers. To the Ascension Lightworkers and Starseed souls, the March 20th, 2023 equinox energies are bringing in heightened awareness and expansion. As you are moving away from what used to control you and your life choices, Stronger direction and guidance are taking you deeper into your heart's desires, which will also bring you stronger financial stability and gains. So you can focus on your ascension growth as the past no longer influences you to move backwards or to keep you stuck. You will no longer resist the changes that are now here. Allow the mind and thoughts to shift their perceptions and focus into what brings you the joy and passion. This will help you create the ascended change along your journey. Questioning what it is you do want in your life and how you now want to see things unfold as these equinox energies amplify your higher self and intuitive connection to Source is strengthening so you can receive these gifts of new and higher perspectives. This is your higher self truth that is now fully revealing itself, as no more brainwashing manipulation from others will influence you or harm you. The ongoing gaslighting you received in life is clearing itself from your narrow pathways stored in the frontal lobe area of the brain. You are freeing yourself from other people's control and choosing your full independence as a sovereign being. You are starting a brand new cycle in your life from this higher and deeper understanding. March equinox arrives at 0 degrees in Aries today on March 20th, opening the Aries equinox stargate of 0-point energy of ascension. This rare point of cosmic equilibrium is a complete new reset on our ascending Earth, marking the beginning of the new astrological year. This opens up a major influx and flow of energy, transmitting the higher frequencies of the Ascension plasma frequency waves. You will experience higher heart activations and light body activations through the Equinox Stargate portal. The Earth's vibrational 0-point energy alchemy is collapsing the old cycles and timelines on Earth as old energetic patterns and old self-paradigms are being released, cleared, and dissolved, closing out the old Earth's energy. The sacred moment of stillness of March equinox, when everything is being brought into equilibrium, combined with the energies of the new moon at 0 degree Aries on March 21st. Is assisting with our personal rebirth, one of the biggest energetic events of 2023. The upcoming Pluto shift in Aquarius ascension on March 23rd is the energy of the collective rebirth, and working together, these energies are bringing absolutely radical transformation on the personal and the collective levels, as we enter the new energetic cycle and beautiful new beginning. The conscious awareness of energy influx is also to notice how your body is responding if your energy is high and in vibrational alignment. You know this as it will generally impact you in certain ways, so you can create the balance of your inner self and physical body's needs. This is your purpose as you ascend into inner balance and harmony, to use your skill set and tools to fully and consciously address your energy auric fields, as this is also a necessary aspect in your ascension journey. Over the last 2 weeks, we have all experienced major timeline shifts in our own different ways, as the collective has collapsed significant fair templates stemming from the past and older Earth energy. These have been very dense energies overlaying in the collective, very much like compressed and heavy blankets we have been carrying. We, the collective, are now dissolving and releasing this heaviness from the older selves and past timelines. You can expect the energies in the next month of April to feel much lighter than they have before and in a very long time. March equinox, love, light, and blessings from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle. Happy equinox, happy spring in the northern hemisphere, and happy autumn in the southern hemisphere. The sun has just now crossed from 29 degrees into 0 degree Aries, the first degree of the zodiac. Amazingly, tomorrow's Aries new moon at 0 degree coincides with today's Aries equinox, with both at 0 degree Aries, a powerful Aries point. What this means is that new beginnings, birthing energy is undeniable and irreversible. We are at the 0 point of endings and beginnings. This theme is echoed with the change of Pluto, transformation, rebirth, endings, into 0° Aquarius on March 23rd. Surrender to change for inner balance and peace. Happy Equinox from TanyaGabrielle.com. And from Stargazer Astrology. Today on the equinox, O beautiful Ostara, we honor you. You bring in the most blessed spring, the warmth of the sun and the air, the song of the birds, the growth on the trees and in the fields. A beautiful time of fertility and new beginnings. I can feel the shift in the core of my being. It is time once again to come out of the shadows of winter to co-create. Finally, the sun today and tomorrow the moon will pass the 29 degrees of Pisces and move into Aries, ushering in a brand new astrological new year, and so we receive this new beginning with open arms. Over the last month we have navigated our emotional depths as we've muddled through this Pisces season with Pluto sitting at 29th degree of Capricorn, closing out a most intense chapter of deep emotional purge and self-reflection. This week Pluto will embrace a brand new beginning as well, shifting into Aquarius for the first time since the 1700s. This is a heavy revolutionary vibe. Change is most certainly coming, my loves. The question is, what are you doing to co-create this change? Your positive energy, visions, and ideas are so important to our collective whole. We've also had Venus move into her beautiful home sign of Taurus. Blessed Aphrodite is welcomed home. She is now meeting with the North Node in Taurus, as well as align more closely with deeper levels of self-love and understanding of our innate worth and divinity, while expanding the energy and aura of our hearts to put our beautiful loving light out into the world. Mars will also make his way into the early degrees of Cancer after a massive retrograde journey in Gemini and Taurus, starting in October of 2022. The warrior god will finally enter Cancer on the 12th of May, my birthday, and will continue on to conjunct my early degree Cancer moon. Saturn is also transiting at the early degrees in Pisces, bringing us deeper levels of clarity and responsibility, especially when it comes to emotional integrity. This includes our addictions, illusions, and any form of escapism, as we all continue to move forward on our personal journeys of self-mastery. I hope you all have a beautiful day today. Much love out to all from Stargazer Astrology. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Pisces, sextile Pluto in Capricorn. Venus conjunct the North Node in Taurus. The Sun enters Aries. We're riding a tidal wave, a wall of water, tumbling, thrashing. Pluto throws a life rope. Here catch, he cries, and suddenly we're standing tall, surfboard steady, perfect control. Pluto smiles. I told you you can do it, he says. Trust yourself. Forgive yourself for past sorrows too while you're at it. No point wallowing. Let it go. Now we're sat at the foot of the world tree. She shivers happily, sheds blossoms on one side, autumnal leaves on the other. Her roots run deep into the earth, reaching the center and wrapping around the planet, cradling, comforting, steadying. All wisdom lies here, beneath our feet. The bones of the ancients, dinosaurs and minotaurs, star people and cave people. There is magic in the moment when the seasons change. Tune in, find your center. Feel the soft beat of your heart. You are part of nature too. There is a season for all things, blossoming and leaf fall, seeding and reaping. Wherever you are, honor your place on the wheel. Feel the heat of the divine spark within. Happy Astrological New Year, Equinox, and International Astrology Day. From LeahWhitehorse.com. and from Divine Brothor of the Light, Sean Caulfield. Today, the 20th of March, we start the new 260-day Tzolk'in calendar round with 1 Emish, alligator, east. 1 initiates, and Emish is the new phenomenon from the collective unconscious rises to the surface. It's a perfect day to set intentions, and it's the equinox, and the new moon brings the energy of balance and new beginnings. In these 13 days, new phenomenon rises. The new arrives to assist consciousness to transcend what is holding it back. The letting go may not happen all at once. It's all a process. Everything is so conditioned with old, outdated patterns, which means that it has to be reconditioned anew. This takes time, but you will help yourself if you do the daily meditation work, and by this recondition the light of your inner world with what you know will attract balance, peace, and joy. The tide of the 9th wave ebbs and flows, is rising in these 18 days of light that started on the 18th of March. So this synchronicity is additional support, especially because the 9th wave can be understood to transcend the duality of the mind and thus align our collective soul to its primordial beginnings, so as to remember its true purpose and destiny. The shifts of consciousness time is taking the collective through are all about the memory of the heart's intelligence transcending the duality of the mind. In other words, the evolution of the heart and the mind are in the final stage of learning to work as one. All separation is dissolving, all shadows fading. Everything is coming into complementary relation with its mirror, and all will happen in divine time, so it is time to let go, relax, and allow it to happen. And today from the Tzolk'in times, Keen 46, White Resonant World Bridger, 144 coming in. The number 7 is called Resonant, and its keywords are channel, inspire, and attune. The 7th step of any wave spell is about using your intuition to figure out what to do next. We are now in the middle of the wave spell of enlightenment, time to channel what you need, and this shall illuminate your path. Today is White World Bridger, and keywords associated with it are opportunity, death, and equality. The World Bridger invites us to cross over to a new place. This can be in your mind, symbolizing crossing from dreams to reality or vice versa. It can symbolize an actual crossing, going on a trip. It can also represent stepping up to a higher purpose. World Bridger always charges a toll when crossing the bridge, and this represents the sacrifices we must make in order to shift upwards. Our progress is never just handed to us on a silver platter. We must earn it, and this is why death is associated with the World Bridger. You must let go of something before crossing over. Usually this is ego or emotional baggage, for one must become lighter as the bridge has a weight restriction. These days are full of opportunities, and so ask yourself, where do you want to go, and what are you prepared to sacrifice? And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Resonant World Bridger, 7 Kimi, Keen 46, 20th of March 2023, attuning to endless opportunities. 23, 2023 equal 23, 2023 equal 237 equal 2, 10 equal 3, 2020 awakening, 23, 23, 55 liberation. Day codes 20 awakening clear vision, 2 twins partner alliances cooperation duality, 3 Holy Trinity joy creativity communication. Month year codes 3, 7 spiritual test, initiation, solitude, magic, mystic, magician. 10 manifestation, authority, power, leader, independent, unique. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 23 royal star of the lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 46 equal 10 manifestation, authority, power. Equal 1 leadership, new beginnings. Equinox, Northern Hemisphere, UTC 21:24 p.m. As the veil opens and the plasma seeps through the cracks in Gaia's magnetosphere, the World Bridger constructs the rainbow path from the old mirror world to 5D. Alleluia. The equinox marks the exact point in time where the length of day and night, light and darkness, is exactly equal, 12 hours long. This marks the transition point as the seasons change in the two hemispheres, from dark to light, winter to spring in the northern, and from light to dark, summer to autumn in the southern hemisphere. This powerfully illuminates the concept of equality and balance through the natural cycles of Gaia. The World Bridger emphasizes equality and strives to create a world where all humans are equal. A very honorable code for this equinox passage. All for one, and all is one. In the southern hemisphere, the exact equinox time occurs on the 21st, 2023, on Keen 47, the blue galactic hand, as we bridge this portal through authentic healing, accomplishing the transition to New Earth. Aho! Kimi and Bane are opening doorways through this equinox portal to many realms today, accessed by our level of consciousness. A day of death and new beginnings, attuning to the endless opportunities presenting now. Day 7 in the yellow sun wave spell of illuminating our highest evolutionary path to reclaim our soul power and full sovereignty. Today we are walking on sunshine, and don't it feel good? We are discovering the path that leads to the highest evolutionary growth. Day 7 is about inspiration, surrendering to truth, and igniting more light to focus on the highest potential of our evolutionary growth. The higher our consciousness and ability to discern divine truth, the more opportunities are available to us on our soul's journey. Tone of creation, resonant, tone 7 in the emotional realm, action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the manifestation potentials today as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel these magical forces. Remember that it is our vibration that will energize our creation, and that this is broadcast through our emotional body rather than our mental body. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment that is available to us all. Today we are attuning to the endless opportunities that are flowing into our lives through these wondrous new energies. They can be accessed through the process of surrendering and letting go of the past in order to attune to the now moment. That is where all the magic resides. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which bringing forth an element of spiritual magic to these codes today. What type of magic are you attuned to today? What wonderful relationships, unions, and opportunities will you manifest? Live an inspired life and fearlessly say yes to all the new opportunities that present. Through expressing our bliss, we can influence others to do the same. In this way, we have legions of souls living inspired lives and truly elevating our planet's vibration and the global life experience for humankind on Earth. Aho, beloveds. Today we have 2 questions. Who or what do I need to let go and detach from in order to resonate to a higher vibration, building my rainbow bridge to source? And who or what am I attuned to, building bridges together to bring heaven to earth? Divine blessings for the blissful connections and endless opportunities presenting today. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 46, White Resonant World Bridger. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to equalize, inspiring opportunity. I seal the store of death with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of endlessness. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Carrie Andrews, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal and Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jacqueline Cecilia Piquele, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. And thank you to all of our Earth Angelics that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you all very much. We're grateful for each and every one of you. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions from a very powerful prayer from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Aurelia. Prayers to the 7 sacred flames. I accept the gift of my ascension now. Beloved Heavenly Father, Mother God, and my own God presence I am, within and above me, I greet you and send you my purest divine love and gratitude. I thank you for the gift of life, and ask for the gift of my ascension in the realm of light and love. It is my desire and intention to fulfill my divine plan on earth and assist the earth and my fellow men to do likewise. I ask that you prepare my soul for my ascension in this life and put before me all the lessons I need to learn to successfully pass all levels of the 7 sacred initiations to qualify for my ascension. I ask for the purification process necessary to make this happen be shown to me daily. I also ask that my purification unfold with love, ease, grace, wisdom, and gentleness. With the deepest love, humility, and surrender, I now make this request. With the deepest love, humility, gratitude, and surrender, I open myself to receive the gift of my ascension. With the deepest love, humility, gratitude, and surrender, I declare that as a child of God, I am worthy of my ascension. With the deepest love, humility, gratitude, and surrender, I accept my ascension now, and I fully accept my divinity. With the deepest love, humility, gratitude, and surrender, I accept all the gifts that are mine to receive as a unified being. I give thanks for the gift of my ascension in this life. And so be it, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful equinox and powerful new moon tomorrow in Aries, and the heavens cross the 22nd and into this most auspicious and transformational alignment of Pluto into Aquarius on Thursday the 23rd, 2323 portal of the 5-5. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.